Yes, hello. What? What do you, what?
What Aaron put in
What,
chat.
twerk solemnly? Yeah. Hold on. We need to, hold on. I can salvage this. And welcome back to Nat19!
Nefarious!
Vestige of Ophiuchus!
My god.
Welcome back to Nat19 Vestige of Ophiuchus, Campaign 1, Session 88.
Not
Are you
ever.
feeling really enthusiastic to be here, Brett Bretterson?
Yes!
You really ready to contribute, to be part of what we're doing?
If there aren't mind flares involved, abso-fucking-tootly.
Are you heckin' psyched up to get going and jump right in? Just dive right in? Then what happened last time?
I knew it.
Lexi got a love potion, that's all I know.
I gave you a
Good answer.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the result of that was.
And real quick, we're gonna find out who's going to be giving a relatively in-depth recap of the last 2 games to catch up Brett Bretterson. And it can't be Brett Bretterson, Dice. It can't be Brett Bretterson. It cannot be Brett Bretterson. They're maybe not the best person. Aaron!
Woo! Thank God.
It's the last 2 sessions. My flares nearly ate our buttholes. Fenris, Earthquake, all the Preceptory. We had to make a very quick exit with a very hurt Vogan and our new friend, who at that point was not named Terrence Bigbeard, but would soon be named Terrence Bigbeard. We were then magically long rested before our long rest and took a long rest in order to celebrate.
It's true.
We then kicked the fuck out of a tree. Lexi took a love potion and made a straw. And then we turtled a bird, and now we're here.
It's true.
Where's here?
Yep.
The cauldron.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We're chilling by one of the great towers that borders the edge of it, and then some other stuff that we didn't actually see but happened at the same time happened, and that's going to be a whole thing.
As you guys proceed towards it, towards the large stone door-like frame that is on the outside of the tower, as you get close, you find that though there is a door, the door appears to not have a proper seam. Like, there's an indent that runs down the middle of it, but as you come close to it, it seems to be just a large frame, an archway, filled with stone, with a seam that gives the impression of a door, but it's just one very large piece of stone placed where it should be.
Do you think it would be safe to attempt to touch the door?
I touch it.
Oh no, that wasn't. I didn't mean that. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Well,
It's probably fine.
As you do.
Does
There you
anything
go.
happen? Oh no.
As you reach out and you touch it, as you do, as your fingers gently graze the door, there's this very small ripple of this bluish arcane energy, as if you disturbed the surface of water, just ripples out from where you touch it across the door. Your fingers don't go into it, but it's as if it was coated in a film that you had disturbed. As you do, there's a vague feeling in the back of your head that as you touch it, Miriam, something reaches out to you, and you hear just a very polite voice perk up. At first, not saying much of anything. At first, just with a And then a moment later, after you hear several noises that sound like something being disturbed, somebody moving around telepathically in your head, as if you're hearing a location through like a wiretap, you then just hear, "Goodness, I'm not prepared." Yes, who's out there?
Gonna scoot Vogan forward.
Miriam Lucius. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
I suppose that's on me for asking a very vague question. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea who you are, Miriam Lucius. My name is Pythias. May I ask what you're doing here?
We're pest removal. There's some bugs inside that we gotta get rid of.
What?
Yeah, they got a bad case of Diane's.
Oh, that's a very good one, Mary.
Yeah, I always do it when they're not here.
No, thank you.
Okay, but I also really want in for personal reasons.
Is that right? And what would those be?
I lost something in there. Well, I didn't lose something, but there's something of mine in there, and I want it.
Tell me where it is, and I'll bring it right out to you. Or...
I'm not sure.
You hear a faint chuckle from inside.
Miriam, what's happening?
The doorman is just trying to make sure we're not unsavory folks, I think.
No, we're lovely.
Yeah, we're great.
Yes, we mean you no harm. We seek
true.
knowledge, and to prevent those who would use this place for ill from getting it.
Who's inside?
Do you have a warforged with you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Flux.
A warforged on the edge of the cauldron. It's been a while. What do you seek?
Well, I seek a Constella query. Why am I being honest with you? We seek. There's a vault containing some big warforged, or a big warforged, probably. And I think, if I remember right, it's been a while. We've been kind of walking through these awful mountains for a few months. Many other small ones. That seems right to me.
So you would like to get access to the cauldron because you seek to dig up the Sword of Damocles.
Yeah, that was the name. That sounds familiar. We don't want to dig it up. We want to stop someone else from digging it up. I don't really care about it.
Intriguing. Go home.
I cannot do that. I have been too cold for too many days to do that.
Miriam Lucius, give me a good reason why I should let you in.
Guys, what's a good reason you should let us in?
We're the good guys.
I don't know if he's gonna buy that.
Oh. Okay.
That's debatable.
Perhaps, could I try and touch the wall?
It's really big. There's a lot of wall.
I gingerly touch the wall. Testing.
I can hear you.
Oh, hello. You must be the tower's guide. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am the Warforged. Flux, I believe my friend introduced me. It is a pleasure.
Indeed. How can I help you, Flux?
I know I personally come seeking answers. My master has made it her life's work to learn more about what lies in the cauldron and to share any useful knowledge that might lie within with the world. She also believes that it may contain secrets as to the origin of my kind. And I would be lying if I say I did not have a personal interest in learning more. There's so much that I do not understand about who I am and where I come from. I've seen visions of what I used to be. I feel it calling out to me. I need to understand it.
Well, if you believe yourself to be a resident of the Cauldron, then I suppose it's not exactly my right to deny you entry.
Does this mean that me and my comrades can enter?
I feel like he just wouldn't have opened it if that wasn't the case.
As fair. I don't want to pursue.
Taking the risk, I jump in.
Okay.
No lightning, we're good.
No
Well,
chain
here we
lightning
go.
this time. What a good surprise.
If there's a fear of lightning, you should probably let me go in first.
Eh,
Too little, too late. But
I was feeling bold.
When are you not?
You'd be surprised.
But he's still really.
So, I suppose this would imply that the 8 old world towers correspond to 8 of the Eidolons. Minus the ones who disappeared.
Oh my gods.
For the purposes of what we're doing.
Woo!
Hooray, mate.
Gonna move you guys not to be on the center of it.
Sunder is just always big.
Sunder's just always big.
One of them big bigs.
He lives big.
Yeah.
Big.
He lives in big.
Hell yeah.
He watches
Yes.
over, 'cause he is so big.
So big.
Perfect.
As you guys enter, you briefly hear just a voice surrounding you, seeming to come from everywhere at once, bouncing around the room, as if far away in a cave and yet coming from right in front of you. Just a very faint, Oh, I'm sorry, that was very rude of me. I'll open it up again. You guys briefly, from back behind you, you briefly see a source of light as the door back at the end of the hallway opens up again. And at the end of it, the silhouette of a figure stands silhouetted against the light from the outside, which then closes back over. I thought that you were all caught up. That's my bad. It closes back over, and as it does, darkness coats it, and the silhouette of the figure disappears behind him.
Who is there?
Who is there?
It depends on who's asking.
Really going for my swords.
My name is Flux. What is your name?
Was a very impassioned speech you made there, Flux. I
were
very much
watching us?
enjoyed it.
Oh. Thank you.
No problem.
If I may ask,
You may call me Nimric.
Master Nimric,
As
why
you-
were you following us?
As you guys speak, just to set the tone here. As you speak, you hear the footfalls in water of the figure walking, still most of you unable to make their form out clearly as they walk down the darkened hallway towards you. I'm going to share their image with you guys.
Yes! Yeah!
Ooh.
What?
And as they finally step into view, the last thing you notice is their vacant eyes, with no sclera or pupil to speak of.
Sorry for being abrupt. I had planned on following you for longer, but it seemed as if I should make myself known to come into this place.
Why were you following us?
It's
What do you
very
want?
simple. I was told to.
Who sent you?
You have so many people sending people after you. You can surely think of who. Or do you have that many people who have interest?
We have that many
Name
people.
them.
Fenris begins counting on her fingers.
Yeah.
There are
Uh-huh.
quite a few.
Well, I was told that I could be less than secretive. I was sent by Lady Fierna.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
just sort of walks out and just kind of leans up against the entryway to the place. Again, I was hoping to follow you for a bit longer without worry, but it was hard to try to find my way in here. I thought it would be easier to just piggyback off of that nice speech.
Glaring.
Stepping in front of Miriam.
He won't do anything to me.
I plan not to. Why would I?
What do you plan on doing?
Watching you. Again, I was told I did not have to be secretive. So, it's actually a bit of a new thing for me, talking to those I stalk.
Well, if you're supposed to watch us, what are you looking for?
Anything that would impede my mission to watch my lady's investment.
Bastard.
So you are here to make sure we don't make any moves to break the contract.
Well, I suppose that would be one of my duties. More, I'm here to make sure nothing forces you to break your contract. Again, I am not here to do anything to you. I'm here to keep an eye on an investment. You don't have to look at me like that. I haven't done anything to you. You do enough to yourselves, to be honest.
Excuse me?
You haven't been gone very long, but I see many different things also have interest in you. Things that are very dangerous.
How long have you been following us for?
Long enough. It's hard enough to track people here, but I know enough about what you've been through the past several days, weeks even. Sorry that this had to come out like this. Again, I didn't expect to have to show myself in such a manner.
Do yourself a favor and walk away.
Ah, that's impossible. I
Is
won't be
it?
able to do that.
It'll be harder to do with no legs. So leave.
With no legs, I could just fly.
Cute.
If you wish, you could attempt to force me. However, I do have information that would be very useful. Though, to be honest, right now it seems as if you have enough on your plate. I'm not the only one following you, you know. Don't you think you have more things to worry about than someone who's not planning to do anything to you? To be fair, this is a formality. If my lady wished to know what you were doing, she could easily find out. I am just here to be of service.
What information do you speak of?
Ah, now that is a very interesting thing to bring up. Though, to be honest, I'm not feeling very talkative in the moment.
Do you want us
Really?
to make you feel talkative?
We certainly know how to make someone talk.
That's true. I've seen it. Though, again, you never know what's going to be lying beyond this fog, or lying on the other side of it, or even lying in wait in that water. Are you sure you wish to, well, waste your time with me?
You didn't answer my question.
I didn't.
Well, this is productive.
As hear a voice
Yes,
coming from
should we
around
go?
you. I'm very sorry. He seemed as if he rushed up as soon as you entered, and I had mistakenly thought that he must have been a companion of yours.
That's similar enough.
Not even close.
I wish none of you any harm. I only wish to aid.
You're gonna aid us?
Again, I'm here to watch an investment.
What if
Alright.
you wanted to aid us and you've been following us for weeks? How come you didn't aid us before?
You didn't seem like you needed it. Also, it would have compromised me keeping myself a bit, well, busy. Also, it's very cold here.
Fogan, don't relate to him.
But
I know it's cold.
No.
Shut up, no.
It is very cold.
I know, but shh.
If we're all stating the obvious, he's untrustworthy and we have a job to do.
I mean,
You can't stop us.
yeah.
No.
I don't plan to.
You're here on your lady's orders. If he were to stop us, it would at least be looked at as a possible breach of contract.
Just to pretend like I'm not here.
I can do that.
If you do anything to hurt any of us, I will kill you.
Oh,
You
without a
have
second
my
thought.
word.
Absolutely.
I would hate to go and see Lady Fierna so soon. Death would be a very big inconvenience.
For you, maybe.
Well, it would take me probably weeks to make my way back.
I start walking over to the statue of Vestius.
As you walk forward, it being, as you can see, the one on the top left, as you walk forward and you almost step into the center, you begin to see the water coalesce. It gets pulled somewhat, a very small amount into the center, and you start to see a humanoid figure made of the liquid rise up out of the center. The coloration of the various gems shining on it seem to dance along this projection of a human that appears, and the colors of the light seem to move and twist and go where they need to give it a vaguely accurate approximation of how it should be colored. You see this, again, silver-skinned individual of a disposition you've seen before, as you recognize this individual to be a Nephilim. Is there any objection, then, to this individual possibly going forward? Or, if you'd like it, I could always lock you all out of moving forward.
No objections.
I see.
Keep a close eye.
Well then. Welcome. You stand on the threshold of the cauldron. A place where mortals are not forbidden, but they are warned they should not go. The world beyond here is not what you know it to be. It is the edge of the beginning of the age that you currently live in. Many secrets are here. Things that may change your understanding of how you live, who you are. Things you may not want to know. I ask. You seek the sword of Damocles. But what would you do with it? What other knowledge do you seek? And if you mean to find the Constellaquaries, know that they are not here. But there's a much greater secret about them to be found. If you prove yourself to be worthy to be here, so speak.
The secrets I seek is any secret in front of me. It's hard to say one specifically. If there's something that shouldn't be known, I wish to know it.
It is your kind that is swallowed up most readily by the cauldron.
Devoured, then I shall be.
And what about the rest of you? Are you all secret seekers? Plunderers? Historians?
Not
No.
necessarily.
No, don't really think
Looking
so.
for answers, but nothing so much about history.
There are those who may have passed through here before us, who would seek to use the sword for their own purposes. We simply seek to deprive them of that opportunity.
Indeed. Have any such people gone through your gate or through your tower?
I cannot recall how long I've stood watch here. I know it has at least been several hundred years. The memories of the last watchers who stood here bleed into my own. But I can say with some certainty, I have never encountered anybody who has tried to pass through this specific tower. It has been
Makes sense.
undisturbed for a long time. If somebody did try to pass through, perhaps one of the guardians at the other 7 would be aware of them.
Do you have any means of communicating with the others?
Unless there's an emergency, we do not concern ourselves with the affairs outside our own towers. Our worlds are here. We have no duty to anything outside.
Would it be imprudent to ask if we could ask them the same question? If anyone has passed through their tower recently?
Well, you would have to go
Is-
and find them yourself. I only stand here to keep watch, to fix any anomalies that exist in the field that contains the hole that was punched in reality by the cosmic teardrop that fell here, and to ensure this tower's safety, and finally, to make sure that those who go through know what they're dealing with, and have at least some chance of survival. You all look like you're a little bit spent. You could do with a rest, don't you think?
True.
Wouldn't be opposed.
I'm not against spending some time here, in any case. I'm curious as to the pool in the middle.
It's a lot warmer.
Oh, this room? This room is, an abstract representation of the cauldron itself. He, dips a toe down. It touches the water, and as it does, the ink-like swell expands outwards. The cauldron is a location that is surrounded by a large pool of what appears to be water on the outside. The water is, however, not what it appears to be. You saw the mist when you were entering, yes?
Mm-hmm.
When a hole was punched between worlds, adjacent planes began to leak in. The Shadowfell, the most aggressive among them. We Nephilim constructed these 8 old world towers with the blessings of the Eidolons. Well, 8 of the 12, anyways. We made them because the area was destabilized by a project going on within by the other 4, traitors as they were. The water you see outside is not actually water. It is a sort of residual space. It's created whenever we siphon off the Shadowfell's attempts to expand. It's given physical form. It flows back into the center. That water is effectively a large gateway into other planes. This ink represents that corruption outside. The statues represent the Eidolons, holding it at bay. Brave it. Enter into the center. Find your way through the darkness, into the landmass inside, and the secrets of your world can be laid bare. Fall within it. Lose your path. Lose your way. Succumb to greed, and the cauldron will keep you. I will return in an hour. When I return, I will test your mindfulness. Because you need to be aware, and you need to be observant. I will also test your might. You need to be strong. Steel yourselves. Your heart and your bodies must be prepared for what awaits you inside. So rest. And when I return, if you still wish to proceed, then I will put you to the test. Succeed, and I will grant you passage.
What happens if we fail?
Presumably, you will be dead. If you surrender, then you will leave. I will mark you, and none of the towers will ever open for you again. As I said, I will return here in an hour. Rest up. Or prepare to leave. As he says this, their form seems to just drop. The water that comprises their bodies just lets go, falls down, joins into the center of the room. The splash, the disturbance in the water that it makes is almost non-existent. The water just seems to fall and re-enter into the inky blot that is below them.
Let's just get some rest.
Yeah.
That bird took it out of me.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, we did ride a bird.
Well, you
Also
have been
fought
sitting
a bird.
Are you?
Did you not realize you were riding a bird?
I may have
Are you
spaced
alright,
out.
Fenris?
There was definitely, given the fact that you came through a gate, there was definitely a moment where Nemric would have seen you guys leave on the rock, watch you go into the distance, had to go, request a gate back to the hells, go back, be like, they went too fast, can you help? And then had to get gated, back to where they are.
I don't have a bird. Could
I
I ever
think
have a
that-
gate or a bird, please?
We have met another of his kind in the past, but that does not necessarily mean we will be fighting a Nephilim. He could send any number of things at us, and we need to be ready for anything.
I suppose.
I would say, it is a bit general, but you seem like you favor a bow. Perhaps you should stick back and cover us from afar?
You think this is worthy of Dreadnought? Or Grudgeknock?
I know the name of my bow.
My bad. I messed up. You think this is worthy of Grudgeknock?
I would not presume to know. But you are free to use whatever implements of death you wish, I suppose.
Well, I could... I mean, if I were to give just the littlest help possible, I can make him glow a bit. Would that help?
I do not see how a glowing bow would be more effective.
Oh, not him, not Grudge Rook. I can make the little Nephilim person glow a bit.
Just like
Would that
Grudge
help?
Rook.
Yes, Grudge
I'm
Knock.
imagining
My
its
bad,
name.
God.
I'm imagining his name changing every time you say
He's
it.
just like, I haven't
yeah.
settled on it yet. I just got it. I haven't settled on it.
Yeah,
thinking-
like
I'm
Fiona told him
thinking-
the name once, and he like only half heard it.
I'm thinking like scary arrow.
You think this was worth of Dreadnought, of Grudgeknock, of Dreadlick?
Just crossing out the
No, it's
names.
like his name is Scarrow now.
What do you think? What, out of all of those, what do you think is the best, Flux?
Oh, I suppose Dreadnought sounded quite good.
Then I will go with Grudgeknock.
That is not what I
Calling
said.
it by
and I
its
cannot tell if
by
that
its
was on
name.
purpose.
Good call.
Yes.
So making him glow a bit probably wouldn't help then.
I mean, do you speak of a spell such as Fairy Fire?
Yes, I thought that something like that would be probably enough.
Yes, that would be quite useful. It would make
Okay, then.
make whoever we're fighting easier to hit, certainly.
All right, then I'll make him glow a bit, and I'll leave the rest all to you. To answer your question, if it is to a point where you would die, I suppose I should do a little more than the bare minimum. I can at least promise that much.
It is
Now
good to
that
know
you-
where you stand.
Now that you've seen me, I suppose that there's really no reason for me to hold back all that much. Though,
Any assistance would be appreciated.
to be fair, all of you seem more than capable.
True.
We are.
What impressive.
We know.
Yes, my friends are quite strong.
You're also very strong, Flux.
Oh, thank you, Master Lexi.
Mm-hmm.
I do my best to be helpful.
And we're back. Hello, Stewie. Stewie, do something like crazy and new here. Like try to do something you haven't done before. Right here. Like I don't know what it is. Make the screen pink. I don't know. Just do something new that like you think is neat. All right.
Okay, now stop that.
All right. Yeah, now stop. Okay.
Get that shit out of here.
Thank you, Stewie. All right, that's
Proud
enough,
of you for
Stewie.
doing it.
Stewie, stop.
You calm down.
Stewie! Stewie, stop
Stewie!
doing more of the thing you were doing!
That's too much, Stewie.
Stewie!
Oh my God.
Come down, Stewie.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Sorry, Stewie.
Sorry to add that extra hour to your work, is what that's going
Yeah,
to
we're
be.
really sorry.
Stewie,
just
stop
gets
doing
it.
it again in response to me saying sorry!
Just cuts all this out.
I was like,
Yeah, 100%.
if I were
yeah.
the one editing, I'd just cut it.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm not doing that
There's
fucking
just,
work.
it's
You can
quiet
suck
and
my
there's
dick,
text
Logan.
on the screen that's just like, I've never turned the volume down to -90 before.
All this stuff is flying over my head, so I'm just trying to focus on what's in front of me.
We have to do a test. That's what I know.
Yep. I think there's probably going to be a fight. So, preparing for
Something
that.
about testing our might. So yeah.
Testing might. The other thing sounds like puzzles, so I'm just going to be sitting here.
Logan, your Spencer is showing. Stop it.
Yep. Crazy how Spencer keeps showing up in all my characters.
Wild.
Sudden switch to it's no longer like the animation of Vestige. It's now Lexi and Vogan as sock puppets talking to each other. Yep. Funny how Spencer keeps showing up, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just us in the booth.
Just a red sock with googly eyes.
Hell yeah. Don't put craft things in my brain, Logan. I'll do it.
Oh, we should do updates with sock puppets.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, Fenris, Fenris Silveron, Lexi! Yes! Oh my god! I'm so happy.
I guess I have another job, huh? I guess I'm making socks. I'm okay.
Oh shit. Woo!
No,
And
right.
Okay, serious. We might die.
Yeah, fuck, we might die.
Alrighty. The form of Pythias appears, floating once again, made out of water. I see that you all haven't tried to flee. Does that mean that you all wish to continue? Don't mind the really scary dramatic music in the background.
I just motioned to the door to the others, like, hmm?
No. We're staying.
Sorry.
Alright. Well, I will have been the first watcher of this tower in many generations to properly test somebody. This is exciting. I hope you succeed. But no, if you can't succeed this, your self-awareness and strength aren't nearly what you would need to survive within the cauldron, so do not hold this against me. As I said, your mindfulness and your might will be put to the test. Let's see how you fare. As they say this, the various bubbles that are floating around them solidify into stones of various colors, which then shoot out across the area. Water from the inky blackness below it rises up, surrounds each of them, and forms the not as well constructed form of a Nephilim as him, but the vague body of Nephilim, that of these humanoid figures that you recognize to be Nephilim, when glass wings sprout out from the backs of each of them, each one of them glowing a different color. This is simple. Survive. And I need everybody to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Woo! Here we go. Okay, Fenris, let's be cool.
Avi, I love
Welcome
you so
back.
much.
Come on.
There
Come
you
on, Fenris.
go.
No. Okay, a 6. I'll take a
Always
6 from you.
rolling shit on initiative.
I'll just chill back here.
Roll initiative, you. Oh,
I
did you? I didn't see it.
Yeah, there we go. He got her.
I'm putting the bare minimum of effort in, you see.
You go
Of course.
before me.
Alrighty. As this happens, each of them, as they appear, their bodies glow with the color of the stone that is inside of them. Very briefly, and then the glow is almost suppressed. This one puts its hand out, water comes up and forms into the shape of a bow. As it does, it is going to fly just... Oh yes, for the flyers in the room, the ceiling is 25 feet high.
Good to know.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
This one's going to go 20 feet, moves out into the center of the room, takes out a bow, and is going to fire it. It takes aim, and it's going to fire at Flux.
Oh no!
Alright. You're so distraught. Alright, Flux. It fires! The first one misses. As the arrow of water comes towards you, dodge to the side of it. It strikes the water, and instead of there being any splash, it just enters the water on the ground, as if it was passing through it and disappears. The second one is going to go at Avi.
Ah.
And that's a hit.
Kenny did.
Kenny did.
Oh, she's free, Captain.
I want your head! Fires at you. Gar, she be free, Captain. You take no damage. As it hits you, you duck to the side, you slash the arrow in the air, it gets cut apart, the water falls and rejoins the ground. Another one goes. One closer to you. One that begins to give off a reddish glow. It is going to rush forward, Mariam. This one begins running at you. steps into the air, starts flying, comes up above you. As it does,
You don't want to try that.
a halberd appears in its hands.
Cutting words. -2.
-2. Gotcha. You see radiant energy coat the halberd as it's casting blinding smite on it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, God,
Shit.
Goes for the attack, and it hits despite the -2.
Oh, of course it does. I marry him.
Crap.
Alright, as it hits, it's going to deal an extra 3d8 radiant damage. Strikes down. You take 24 damage.
Oh.
And you need to make a constitution saving throw, which I'm about to have you make.
Come on, bud.
You got this.
You now a flash of light, of red, radiant light, echoes out, expanding out from where he is. Everyone else shields their eyes as Miriam, you are blinded. Floating in the center of the room, Pythias is going to raise up his hand, and he is going to cast.
Is he floating like right above the
Yeah,
the ground?
he's basically at ground level, but he's just floating lightly. He's going to do two things. The first thing he's going to do, let's see, since y'all didn't decide to move,
Oh.
is he's going to go ahead and cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Thank God.
No! Not this! Not Fenris! Let's not do this.
The ground,
Let's say no
the
thank
water
you.
begins to shift as radiant patterns begin etching themselves out in it. The room starts to spin. He's going to target everybody in that cube.
What kind of save is that?
This is going to be a wisdom save.
Come on, Fenris, you got a +7. Come on, Dave.
Come on.
Bye, Thunder.
Oh no.
I'm a brain blast myself. I
Alrighty.
will fail.
I'm gonna
I
burn
know
a
I
luck
will fail.
point.
Come
All
on,
right.
Fenris. Come on.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I'm burning that luck point, y'all.
Flux! Fenris
I
succeeded!
still,
So proud of Fenris. But flop. No.
Usually, she rolls so
Succeed
low
with
as
my new
wisdom.
16.
What?
I burned a luck point for it.
Does a 16, what is your save? Is it just flat?
Yup.
You do. One sec, hold on. Nope, you don't. You don't. That still fails.
No, you got me so excited.
I'm so sorry, I mixed it up with the DC of the other ones.
Rude.
So,
It's fine. I had to try.
all of you, you guys become charmed.
oh no.
You are charmed, and whilst you are charmed, you are incapacitated. Vogan! You guys, having hung out on the side, avoid that entirely.
Thank God.
Ugh. Oh my God. All right. I'll wander over here. There's mosey on over. Then I'm going to start off by doing a little dragon surge,
Alrighty.
and then move an extra 15 feet to. I'm gonna bonk this guy over here.
Alright, as you head towards that one, you get close to him. Light begins to pour from him, this blue light.
Okay.
Boom.
And then, ooh, bang. Okay. Then I'm gonna, I'm going to bonus action summon Orbis.
Gotcha. Raise your hand up. Light flashes, illuminates the chamber. Lightning crackles along the water, disturbing it as you call your blade of lightning to your hand.
First attack. I should target him.
That's a good idea.
First attack.
Nat19! But not a crit, because of course, you're
Not a
Vogan.
crit. Of course, it's always one away from a crit. Overwhelming advance. No. I am, however, going to put a point of grit into this.
He has grit bad, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my God.
The madman!
You
He's
roast
back,
it.
boys. He's back. All right.
You deal 19 damage to it.
Nice. Does he seem resistant to the lightning?
No, he does not.
Second attack.
That hits. You deal another 19 points of damage. You hit again. That one is destroyed as you cut into it. Its form is blasted and falls apart. The stone at the center of it falls into the water and then bobs up and floats on the surface. Miriam. And Lexi, you're on deck. Miriam, you are blinded.
I will.
Though I can't make
use
the
my
maps.
bonus action.
It's annoying that it doesn't just remove all the tokens when you're blinded. I wish it would.
I'll use my bonus action to give who's next in initiative. Lexi is gonna get a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Gotcha.
Will then use my action to turn invisible.
All right.
Now who's blinded to who?
Because every other spell I have requires vision, and I will run away.
Where are you running?
Damn.
I don't know. Where am I running?
It's a good question.
You run that way? Miriam, you stumble away. They're going to attack you as you run because you're in water.
Oh.
And they can see your footfalls as you leave. They're gonna have disadvantage though.
Mhm.
Which is gonna come out to just being normal. Where are you, Red Nephilim Fault Knight? As you rush away, they strike towards where they can see you moving in the water. The halberd swings toward you. And they nat 1. They miss.
Woo! Hooray! Woo!
Sometimes these things work out.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
The one that is on the ground. Vogan. You see the one that was beside you?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, he's blind.
Lexi, you see the one that Vogan had defeated? The stone has water around it reshape back into its body, and it rises back up beside Vogan.
Bogan, look at it. The one that you killed just got back up.
Lexi, that's impossible.
It's then going to attack you. Ah! Oh, it almost got a 20. It misses. You hear the clang of metal, even though it's not metal. This is not a battle song. I am changing this. Bury the light. That's better. It strikes. Goes for its second attack on you. That one hits. Swings toward you. Strikes. You take 9 damage. Avi, you are charmed and incapacitated.
Shoot me.
Unfortunately, the conditions for getting out of this have nothing to do with what you do, so you are unable to take actions, bonus actions, reactions, can't move. You are stunned in more words. Shoot me. Nemric!
Would I know hypnotic pattern?
Roll Arcana.
Okay. Hiya.
Sure, yeah. Ooh. Hypnotic pattern. It overwhelms the senses, causes people to become delirious. You would know with a roll of 16. It's not something people snap out of on their own, but if they get hurt, or if somebody shakes them out of it, then it will end.
I see. Well, time to hurt some people. Because I can do 2 of those instead of 1 shake.
It's true.
I'm going to step forward and I'm going to punch Flux in the back of the head.
Hey!
Do we have unarmed strikes coded onto your sheet?
I do not.
All right, 1 sec while I code unarmed strikes onto your sheet.
I'm just gonna look and be like, huh, punch.
I was gonna have disadvantage on it.
It's true!
You also incapacitated, so you'll have advantage.
Okay, so bounce it out.
I don't think incapacitated. I don't know if it gives you. No, it's just. Heckin'. 1 sec. Let's check. I don't think it does, but let's check. I mean, the game will roll it either way.
Nope. There's nothing to give them advantage.
Just messes with your actions. All right, 1 sec while
I guess.
It's your strength. +1 bludgeoning. So as you walk up to Flux, you pull your hand back, and you try to figure out which of these Fluxes in front of you is Flux, and you swing. Go ahead.
Alright, let's fucking go. Hiya!
That hits.
I got a 23!
Well done.
Holy shit, dude.
I punch Flux and I deal
3 damage. Alright.
I will then,
What you
after doing
doing?
so, get your head in the game. And then I move over to Aviana and I slap her in the back of the head too.
What?
Okay, do it.
Do-do-do-do. Yeah.
What?
Don't that one.
No.
5?
Doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
Nope.
Do I have a bonus action punch you in the back of the? I don't.
Nope.
Just kick me in the back of the
Wait, could
knees.
could I use what is it called? Could I use my Virtuous Flora to like use one of the things to do a bonus action attack?
I believe the attack condition for that is it has to be with a one-handed weapon, and your unarmed strikes are not a one-handed weapon.
I could hit her with my rapier.
If you want to, then yes, you can.
I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I don't know if I should though. That's a lot of
Aviana,
damage.
though.
That's a lot of damage.
My damage output.
He will look down to his rapier and he'll just be like, he looks to Fenris. Be on my side about this, and I'm gonna go
Takes out a rapier. As they do, there's a sliding, this like almost rusty sliding noise as it comes out of its scabbard quickly. He strikes forward. Go ahead and make an attack against Abby with it.
Yeah.
Don't crit. You hit. Roll
Oh,
damage.
so glad you didn't crit.
Oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage, Avi. I'm sorry. I mean, not a lot by your standards, but you know.
More than you wanted.
Hey, and that one.
Nice.
I got an 8.
I have 69 HP. I'm very
Nice.
happy.
Hell yeah.
As I go for like a kind of scrape at the back of one of her wings, and I'm just like, get back in, bad. Sorry. sorry.
Killing me.
He just like puts his hands up, steps back. Sorry. And he steps back one, and I will have him fly up 25 feet.
Right. Go ahead and adjust your own height.
Fly. Fuck it, man.
I'm just like, I would like to be away from you. Unfortunately, you can also
It's
fly.
holding.
I'm trying.
It's holding Alt.
Is it alt?
Yeah.
Ah, there it goes. Cool.
All right.
Do I have to be able to see someone to do a healing word? Let me check. Yeah, I can't healing word you, homie. That's my turn.
Gucci.
Is that
Oh,
you?
healing word Vogan.
Oh, there you
Healing
go.
word Vogan.
Cool.
Have 4d8. Or 1d8.
4d8.
One
What?
1d4.
Yo, it's
Eventually
been
didn't
a
get
long
there.
fucking time, okay, guys?
Okay. Bread coming back to the game. All right, 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. I think this is right.
Yeah.
I was really tempted to, when it got to my turn, be like, yeah, I'd like to rage.
All right. So that's
Hell yeah.
that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
So sorry about this. This one is going to fly forward. Let's see. Let's make sure we get your distance right here. It's going to go up into the air by about 15 feet, move towards you. Fenris, how far are you from them? 45 feet?
None of their business is how far.
I guess it doesn't matter. The whole place is within the range of this. They're going to fly up into the air. You cast haste at 3rd level, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
They move forward. They put their hand out towards you. You feel a ripple of magical energy race across you, and haste is removed.
Counterspell.
You're counterspelling it? Oh! It's
They're
not
exactly
removed!
60 feet away from me.
It's not removed, then! You cast counterspell, you prevent that magic from happening.
I don't know where you are, but thank you, Miriam.
No, yeah, I rip here.
Yep.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Nice. Nice. Good. So, Vogan!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water begins to come off the ground and seeps up your leg and into your pocket. It expands out and like a weird misplaced chest burster, a Nephilim explodes out from the side of your pants.
You're gonna ruin your pants.
Oh no! Ah!
What?
I am sorry, I was mistaken. The hypothesis did not pan out.
Didn't pant out. Oh.
It's then going to attack you, and it's going to use its second use of Blinding Smite.
I'm seeing an inside of you already.
It's not. You didn't destroy his pants. The pockets just ripped off. That misses. That's going to go for a second attack. That hits.
Fuck. Exemplary deflection.
Okay.
Give me... Okay. You marked it.
All right. Half swings towards you, dealing with a flash of radiant energy, dealing a total of 10 into your temporary. Now I'm gonna have you make a con save.
Boo.
Boo.
Come on.
You succeed.
Yay! Thank God.
That's your second blinding smite. No more blinding smites for you, my boy. Miriam, it's your turn.
Around him to get to there. And I'm gonna cast a Destructive Wave.
Oh.
I don't think there's any other that are close enough. No, they're just out of the range. But I'm not taking an opportunity of that because I will fucking die.
It's likely true. Two of them fail, and one succeeds, so it will take half. Whoop! You use Destructive Wave. As the force from it is unleashed, two of them, the Aquamarine and the Red, are both destroyed. Their respective stones fall into the water.
As they disappear, Miriam looks up and yells to the party, "Return them to their respective statues," and he's gonna move back to the Aquamarine one and pick it up.
Okay, you do so.
A smart boy.
A smart boy.
Lexi.
I just screamed no! Okay, wait, I have a question. Is the two Nephilim that are beside Bogan, are they within melee range of each other, or are they not anymore because you just moved one of them?
They are.
Still
They have
within melee?
halberds.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move to this statue. And I'm gonna try to hide from the Peridot one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Oh.
So bonus action to hide, but boof. And you're rolling this against. You're rolling this against their passive. You succeed.
I don't think I have
Yeah.
You succeed with a 32.
Okay.
You're a ghost. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna see if this works because I've never gotten to do this before. I want to try to cast Crown of Madness on the Peridot boy.
Do it.
But because I'm hiding, he
He has
has disadvantage on this save.
That is correct.
Okay.
Do it. Give him a crown of madness. He nat once.
Yes! He starts attacking the other Nephilim near him!
Oh my god, you're the fucking cutest.
I've been waiting so long to do this fucking spell!
Real quick. So he's charmed, so apply the effect to him.
Hooray! I should have done it, I hit the button.
Took a second. Like,
Cool,
it's
cool.
fancy grounds.
No, I'm just...
You do that. It's charmed. While it is charmed, jagged crowns appear on it. Let's see. It must use... So on its turn, it has to use its action before moving to make a melee attack against a creature within range other than itself.
Yeah. So
That
blue
you mentally
Nephilim.
choose. Okay, you want him to go after
Yeah.
blue Nephilim. Got it.
Yeah.
Know that if none are within reach, he may continue doing this.
know.
And also, you need to
I
keep
know.
using your action to maintain this.
I know.
But it's a good thing if it works.
Yep.
All right.
Might be
Listen,
worth
that
it.
boy's blind and surrounded. I'm trying to help him out.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. One last check. I just want to make sure that this is correct. That this is a spell they can make a... Yes, then they can make a save against it on each of their turns. Which is coded in. Got it. Is that you?
Do they still... Would they still have disadvantage on it? Or no?
No, it's only against the initial save.
It's only the initial save? Okay, cool. Just want to double check. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Nemrek.
It's actually very funny. I had a very similar idea.
Oh.
But I would like to fly down over Nya.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit Sunder.
God damn.
Okay, punch the boy.
Well, I think I have to do a weapon attack for what I'm about to do.
Oh, I
so-
see. Go ahead,
Yeah.
then.
What the
So I'm gonna
fuck?
have to hit him with the rapier.
Oh god.
It's not so bad.
It's not horrible. I mean, you know.
Could be worse.
could
Just
work.
don't crit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, with
Just
my increased crit range.
Crit.
Hiya.
You crit.
Oh.
Wow!
You crit with your vicious rapier.
Does that count as Spencer gets crit on?
Sure.
So good question. Yay!
It'll automatically
Oh,
parse
that's
in the
gonna
extra
s-
damage.
oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna
no, it's
suck.
because of the
Oh, this
weapon.
is-
It does extra damage on crits. So
This is gonna suck for him. I'm very
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Oh my god!
did you need to go quite that hard?
Apparently, I did.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna feel bad about
You
this.
roll maximum damage for 30. You strike him as Sunder sits there going in the air. There's just a and his mouth just slowly stops going and he looks down at the rapier that is piercing into him.
My bad.
Oh my god.
Sunder.
Oh no.
Sunder had a
can do
moment of
things.
levitating and then just down to the ground.
Sunder will attack the Kuznite one. Just get over there.
What a big boy.
He's a biggin. Yeah. He's prone, right? So he should
Yeah.
have advantage. Cool. Hiya. Oh, he was the target.
He was still targeting. I don't know what happened.
the-
He was still targeting the red one.
Oh, the red one.
The
Oh,
one
I
that
see.
hit the one that was targeting the Kunzite, that hit.
Okay. I will go ahead and roll damage. Bang.
It takes 13 damage as he strikes into it.
Okay. Second attack.
That hits as well.
Bang.
It is destroyed. The Kunzite orb drops into the water. Vogan, your turn.
Yeah.
You're blind.
I'm blind. All right, heck, and I'm gonna target these two boys and myself and fail. Lightning.
Well,
Old tried and true. To a death.
Oh, you can't fix what ain't broken.
Well,
Yeah.
Peridot succeeds. Blue fails.
Cool. Check that.
They are. Peridot survives.
shit.
Okay.
The blue Nephilim is destroyed. Lightning strikes down on you. The blinding effect ends because that's who was putting it on you. You can regain
Cool.
those 31 points. And yeah, Lexi, your effect is still on him, but if there's no enemy to attack, then he can act
Yeah.
normally.
Sorry.
Shit!
Sorry. It's fine.
Says Lexi.
She's gone feral.
What else is new?
How dare
Vogan is then going to just seeing that the statue thing didn't work over there, he's just gonna use fortified footing and dodge again.
Gotcha. All right. The aquamarine one does not reform.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Miriam, you're a genius.
The kunzite one does reform. And stands. As it does, as it stands, it's going to get up, look towards the person who took it down, it's going to strike at Sunder, and it's going to use its last blinding smite. It strikes towards Sunder. It crits.
He's going to use his he's going to use the cloud rune to redirect it.
Where's he
At
redirecting
the one
it?
in the air. At the pale yellow one.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Holy energy builds up on his weapon. There is a almost like Inuyasha style as the energy expands out into just this wave contained in his hand of radiant energy, strikes towards Sunder, who puts out his hand. The rune appears in his palm. He grabs the halberd, stops it from moving in the air. There's a moment of silence. And then from the back of the pale yellow Nephilim, energy suddenly erupts as if they'd been hit by it. This is gonna hurt. Hackin,
And he's gonna have to make a con save to be blinded.
True!
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna have to worry about it. That Nephilim detonates. And I'm gonna say because of the force of it, its body moves a bit. The the Yellowstone
Get this body there. No.
the Yellowstone
Stay!
plunks into the water. The yellow and brown stone plunks into the water there. It's then gonna the Nephilim's going to try to go for a normal attack on Sunder.
There.
And it misses. He brings up his big shield. Dang.
It's a big Sunder shield.
Fucking waste.
Miriam,
of a
it's
second
your
level
turn.
spell slot,
Lexi,
you
you're on
bitch.
deck.
Cool.
Beans. Beans wieners. I'm gonna step closer. And I'm gonna inflict wounds, a boy.
Oh.
What's up, Emmanuel? You rush forward, put your hand out, grab him, try to inflict necrotic energy upon his body. Go ahead. Have you met Ted? It hits.
See, that'd be a lot better if it was an annual.
Damn.
Yeah.
He takes 15 damage. Fenris!
All right. First I'll
actually,
stand
hold on.
up.
Real quick.
Oh.
Nemra, could you roll just a wisdom save?
Oh, yeah.
Or no, Constitution, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I can do that as well. I can do both of them. I'll only do one.
Yeah.
There it is. Well,
No, he's still affecting you.
I know.
Okay, Fenris. Standing?
I stand up. And I'm going to whack the boy. Again. Y'all.
That's a hit.
Alright. Take some damage.
You deal 16 damage.
I think that's all I can do. How is everyone looking? I will bonus action healing word Vogan. At second level.
Alrighty. You do so.
Take
Go
care.
ahead.
Of course. Alright, second level. Okay. We'll do a little bit of this.
Logan, you regain 6 hit points.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
gosh.
Sorry.
The pale yellow one reforms.
Of course.
As they do. That one hasn't even used any of his blinding smites yet.
Oh,
So he charges at Fenris.
no.
So
Oh!
I charged it. So
I started
smiting. Charging.
So I started smiting. He rushes forward, leaps into the air.
Counterspell.
You can.
Wow.
As he rushes into the air, brings the halberd up, it glows with light. Merriam puts his hand up, does a sweeping motion, and as he does it, the light vanishes, as if dusted off the weapon. It's then just going to go in for a normal attack.
Oh, Miriam, so cool. Ah!
Which misses.
I just hid behind you. Let's call it even.
And a second attack, which hits.
Oh no. Oh, ouch.
He strikes. You take maximum damage, 13 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh, and they're all spread out. This I do not like. Oh no.
Let's see. The one that is on fire takes his 5 fire damage. But he does not lose concentration.
What do you mean?
He still has blinding smite on. He's going to go for... Gotta mark one use off. He's going to go for a halberd attack on you. He's going to go for 2
Let's
attacks.
go.
He can't gain advantage still, though, correct?
Yeah.
As long as he's on fire. He attacks. He hits, but he does not crit. Emrek, you take 9 damage. He strikes again. This is mean. And he hits again.
He's still rolling 2 dice every time.
I'm just only counting the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He strikes. You take 11 damage. Oh, Nemrek, you're not doing so good.
Me.
It's his turn. Yeah, he'll come down. He'll come down about 5 feet, which puts you within his range. And he's going to blinding smite.
Heck.
But he hasn't had a good record in hitting you, so he strikes. Misses.
Whew.
Strikes
Hell
again.
yeah.
Misses again. His weapon
Excellent.
retains the glow, though.
Gotcha. It's still on there. Still dangerous.
The red one's going to go. The red one's going to go for 2 halberd attacks on Nemrek.
On who?
That's a hit. He dropped a 1.
Yay!
Strikes. You are alive!
Yes.
Number 2.
Here comes the
You're
second
playing
one.
Nat19.
He misses that one.
Oh my god!
You got any like demonic regeneration or whatever, buddy? Like
Help.
join me in this?
Help. Help. Help.
I thought you were here to help
Sunder's
us.
turn.
Yeah.
I did help you! I got 3 of you up after the freaking
That's fair.
charm
I
thingy!
know. I know.
And I helped Sunder realize he was weak to rapier.
It's Nat19. All new
Aw.
characters have a humbling first encounter.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
I think I did rather well today.
We're still in this fight, boy. Don't say that.
First thing, bonus action, second wind. And then, heck. What color does Kuzanite look like?
Kunzite.
Kunzite.
It is a pinkish. It's a pinkish gem. Actually, I can tell you exactly. You see on Miriam's token the gem in the bottom left-hand corner?
Oh yeah, that.
That's Kunzite.
Okay. Which
If-
statue does that correlate with again?
There's one.
That one over there.
Or wait, sorry, no.
That's
Um,
Amatrine, right?
there's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kunzite's not there.
Oh.
That one over there?
neat.
Okay.
The one of Lushu.
Sunder is going to... He's going to try and grapple the Kunzite one.
All right. Roll me the
All right.
grapple. We use the grapple generic action. Roll against him.
Yeah. Okay, 20.
as soon as it goes. He succeeds. He grapples them.
Okay, that was only
you
one
succeed.
attack. One of his.
Sunder
I
succeeds.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard you.
No.
Okay. He's gonna start fucking dragging him over to that fucking statue.
All right, you can move at holding a creature like this. You can move at half.
I mean,
Roll me
you
a
did
strength
big
check.
in.
Roll me a strength check. We'll
You
see.
move at normally it's half speed unless they're 2 sizes or more smaller than you.
Heck. All right,
Yeah.
I'll roll. You still want me to
roll
roll
a strength
or
check.
are we
We'll
going
see
with-
what happens. Roll a
Okay.
strength check.
All right.
Rules are for losers.
Yeah.
He should have had advantage on that.
Let's see.
So.
For some reason, his Giant's Might thing expired. I think it's only set to 1 round. Weird. Yeah, roll it again.
Okay. Oh,
come on!
Oh,
Alright, 16.
Alrighty. We'll, he gets the 16. We'll say he can move normally this turn.
Okay. In that case, he'll move 30 feet.
Alrighty.
That way.
As he does, he's going to exit the range of the yellow one, which is going to attack him.
That's fine.
Okay, he begins dragging them over there. We'll be generous and put him there. The yellow one's going to go for an attack. Where are you, yellow boy? Where are you, yellow boy? Yellow boy.
Yellow boy.
Yellow boy. You yellow boy. He gets a nat 19. He hits.
Ooh,
Strikes Sunder. Deals 10 damage.
Okay. All right. Was that only one of his attacks for the grapple?
Yes.
Okay. He's just gonna fucking wail on him.
All right, go for it.
Nice.
Whack!
That's a hit.
All right, take that.
He deals 17 damage. The Nephilim doesn't look good.
All right. Action search.
Okay.
Whack!
Fuck him up.
No!
That misses.
Whack!
That hits.
Bonk.
Sunder crushes him, reduces him down to the gemstone. The physical form breaks away. Vogan.
He's gonna walk over and tap the kunzite to the that thing there.
As you do, the Peridot one's going to attack you.
That's fine.
All right. And whack!
Whack!
That's a hit.
That's fine.
Strikes you. You take minimum damage, 4. Absorbed by your temporary hit points. You reach it over, you tap it against it, there's no visible effect.
Okay. And then he'll mosey on over. Was that an action to do that, or?
It's an interaction. Move over there, tap it on a thing. Seems...
Okay.
Are you taking it with you still? Do you still have it?
No, I'll leave it there.
Okay.
And then he started whacking. So I
Started whacking!
Started wacky.
All right. He's gonna do a poke with sword.
Sword poke?
Sword poke. Actually, wait. Yeah. He's gonna poke. So we started poking. Now.
That's a miss.
First, second attack.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bang. It's too late now, but I could have done a thing with Sunder. It would have been cool.
No.
Dang it. All right. Cool. All right. That's gonna be him, I believe.
Alrighty. Mariam.
Works for me.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna afflict wounds with the spell slot this time.
Oh, damn.
Nice. I'm a
Alrighty.
good poking.
We'll leave it at base.
That hits.
Woo!
And a lot of 19 today.
I'm angry child in another universe.
Yep. Yeah.
You deal 24 damage
Ooh, damn.
of the necrotic variety.
And then, who's close? Let's give a bardic inspiration to Fenny.
Oh, thank you.
That on you, and that's Mariam.
Alright, this blue boy's gonna continue coming at you, Lexi.
What?
The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna try to knock you over.
They're gonna shove me?
They're gonna shove you.
So mean.
There's a word for this.
It's bullying.
Yeah.
They go for a shove, it'll roll your stuff automatically. Oh, they did terribly. Yeah, you
But I
succeed.
did worse. Oh, okay, good.
You leap to the side, you avoid it. They are then going to try to strike at you. They strike with their
Give me
halberd.
your lunch money.
They miss. You just keep nimbly dodging out of the way as this water construct of a Nephilim keeps striking at you, trying to push you. You leap off the statue, jumping off the side, flipping over its halberd as it attacks, and it's your turn.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast Boom and Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, yeah, you're right. Thanks, bitch.
You know, I can cast Boom and Blade.
I hit the effect after I, like, try to hit, right?
Yeah,
Cool. And then I'm gonna swing the sun sword at a boy.
that misses.
I was about to
Oh, wait, no,
bardic
no.
inspiration, but you told me that it. It's fine. That's fine.
If you want to use it, go ahead. At this point, you guys have
Yeah.
missed and hit enough to basically know what it is. Go for it.
Okay, thank you, hubby.
You know that 14s don't hit. So, it hits. It hits now. That's a 10. That hits. 14 becomes 24, becomes success.
Hell yeah. Okay, now I hit the effects of Booming Blade.
Yes.
Okay, now we're doing more damage.
It takes 12 damage.
Not great, Lexi, but whatever. And I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to go over heckin' here, and yeah. But I wish for him to follow me. So I'm try to think of a taunt.
Wag your tail at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna wag my tail at him.
Roll me.
Yustaki, that's fate. Do you want to finish it?
Roll me. Roll me intimidation?
Really? Okay.
Sure.
But I want him to follow me.
I consider intimidation to be vaguely related to aggressive taunting and whatnot. Go ahead.
Cool. I have no modifier for this.
Uh-oh.
11. It is what it is. Avi!
Cool.
Nemric, you're on deck, and probably you're about to be on the deck.
Nah, it's fine.
Listen.
Cool.
Poor Nemric.
I'm gonna get to there. Cause yay, 40 feet, yay. Also, I had to double check that I was unmuted. Okay, I could bonus action. I could do that.
It's very possible.
I'm gonna do that because hold on. If I get to there with Dash Blashlin, then I can boop a boys with some sexy fucking. Some sexy fucking.
Some sexy
Ooh.
fucking.
It's now the
Oh
time.
my.
Trying to think of a word.
Hello,
And-
help. I feel wings beside me. Help.
Seal and strike is what I'm trying to say.
Alrighty.
The words are really hard.
I
Hitting
get
all
you,
three of us.
Hayden.
And I can't hit fucking Pythias, yeah, like it doesn't fucking
Wouldn't matter.
know. Wouldn't matter. So I'm gonna click those
No
off real
point.
quick. And I've targeted them. Attack! Avi, honey.
You miss the red, you hit the lavender.
That's
the one you need to hit.
fine.
That's the one you need to hit. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, that works out. Cool. And damblage. Day.
Die?
Red boy dead! The lavender one's dead.
Woo!
Hey, I can see.
You can see your death incoming.
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. It's wonderful, wonderful death.
Beautiful,
Consider
beautiful
that your
day.
thank you. Don't expect it again.
The
I
gem
didn't expect
plop.
it that time.
The
but
gem
thank
plops
you.
down into the water. Fenris!
Alright, alright, okay. Okay, alright. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
all right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Oh, I don't want to get counterspelled again.
You were never counterspelled.
Or no, they dispelled magic to me.
That's the
okay,
one.
so I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna cast haste on myself again. I've got a great plan. I got a plan. Well, let's not get ahead of
Got a
ourselves
plan.
and say it's great. But I do in fact have a plan.
It's a plan.
Which is more than I usually do. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I'm gonna use my haste action to fucking bat, or like the other action. You know what I mean. Be all.
You're using your haste action to attack?
Yeah, because
Yes,
I
okay.
used my regular
Yeah,
action to cast.
Just making sure I did
Okay.
know what you mean. Yes, you hit.
Okay, I'm gonna Stygian snap as well.
Okay.
But if I have to. But first.
Well, you have to
y'all.
decide that now.
Oh, I'm doing that then.
Okay.
Okay. So that damage.
You take 17
And then-
damage.
One Stygian. One Stygian, please! I'm gonna make them make the con save.
They fail.
Oh! Yeah! Okay, take. Yeah! Are they still up?
Nope.
I'm gonna.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna let the game answer that question.
Yeah, I go to try to catch the stone.
Roll me a dexterity check. Wait,
I will.
I mean, you're on the ground, so you can just pick it up.
Oh, cool. I pick it up.
Cool.
There you go.
I pick it up, and then I'm gonna use my haste speed, because you know I got that speedy, sweet haste speed right now. And I'm gonna fucking sprint over here and fucking slam down the stone. Do the touchy thing everyone's been doing to take these guys out of the fight.
All right.
Because you're out of here!
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud
Is
of
that
you.
you?
Yeah.
The pale yellow
Wait, do I-
Nephilim.
Oh! Never mind. Wait. Did my ooh stop you? It sounded like it might have.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me what you were gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna second level do a healing word on Numeric, which is stupid, but shut up and take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Who stopped you?
I feel so loved.
No, you don't, because I don't
I really
die.
do. Thank you. You gave me a blanket too.
They were getting
No
10 hit points.
way.
That's a really good heal.
That's a
Shut
really
up.
good deal.
Stay back.
The pale yellow Nephilim does not reconstitute.
Oh.
Woo! I did it, I helped! I contributed!
I'm so proud of you.
All right, Flux.
Fucking
All right.
Rune Knights are one of
So
the
good.
coolest fighter subclasses to ever come out. Oh,
See if I can finish this. Get Pachuled with the cannon.
That hits.
All right, all right. Da-da-da-da.
You fire, you deal 15 damage. He does not lose concentration.
Heck. All right, fire bolts.
Meh.
Come on. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That hits.
Hell yeah, out of the damn bridge. Die, die,
Fire the cannon.
die.
Raise your weapon at him. Fire. It hits him. Physical form disperses, and it falls down and clatters to the feet of the statue.
Nice.
All right. Fly over and just tap it to the statue's gem.
Alrighty. Is that you?
That is me.
You're not getting up. You're not getting up. You're not getting up. Back to the top. And you're not getting up. Initiative removed. The red one, however, the red one is still up. He is going to attack Avi. Goes for an attack on you. Strikes. Hits.
I'd like to uncannily dodge, sir.
A good call.
Okay, apply the effect yourself.
There it is.
Strikes towards you. Oh, come on. Strikes towards you, you dodge under it. It sweeps. You take nothing. Goes for a second attack. It hits.
Oh.
Strikes. You take 9 damage. Miriam!
Put dodge on him real quick.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, inflict wounds.
Leaps. Scar arm at the ready. Goes for the attack. Hits. You're being very successful with these.
You got
And you just
good
did
rolls today.
I've been doing
You guys
astonishingly
both
well
try to
from
grab
here.
him and hit him. You both fail to, and then just from off screen, Miriam just leaps on him, pins him to the ground, and explodes him.
Ha!
Good job.
Yeah, let's not count our blessings just yet. I can't get anywhere useful with this one right now.
Has the Peridot one go? Yeah, he just went, so that's good.
Could you throw it closer to the
probably be
statue?
an action.
Sunder can move pretty far, like
Yeah.
on his turn if he needs to.
It's all yours, boys. And I will end my turn.
The blue one's going to go. He will move.
Yeah! Get booming bladed.
Chasing you, rushes after you, takes 10 damage. Gets over to you, goes for a halberd attack, strikes. Misses.
Yeah!
Takes another
bitch
halberd
be
attack.
trying.
Misses.
Yes!
Hey!
Oh my god! This is amazing!
Lexi!
Cool, we're going doing that again. Heck and boom and blade some blade. Get boot, boy.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
You strike him. And that, I believe, is enough. He returns to being a small blue stone.
Ooh, nice.
I'ma pick him up. I haven't moved yet.
It's true.
Yep, picking him up, grabbing him.
Is he gonna blow up if you move it? He's just booming blades if you move it.
That's not willing movement.
Okay, how about that's 30, and I haven't used my bonus action yet, so I can heckin' move more. Can I touch him to this?
You can get over there. You rush over, you jump, you strike the gemstone onto the statue. Alright.
Okay. I think that's my turn. I think I've done everything I can.
Is that you?
I think I moved like 40, so I think I can still move a little.
Okay. Look at you, that worked out. You kited him all the way back to his own statue.
Yeah, I did that.
Avi.
Well done.
Hell yeah,
Mm.
get it, Lexi baby. I'm gonna fly up 25 feet. What's up, baby? And I'm gonna
Eat 'em.
bap a lavender boy.
Gotcha.
Because I want that snack.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Am I an ally? I'm kidding.
You don't have
Well,
to
I mean,
be an
that's fair.
ally according to the rules.
Just hostile to
motherfucker.
them.
You just have to be hostile to them, because I
What if
finally
I like
remembered that shit. Y'all.
You could be a polar bear, to cite a non-specific example.
Damn.
And oh, what's that? You brought a snack for
That
me.
hits.
Oh, tasty.
Delish.
Delicious. As I say, nom, 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 nom. Yeah.
As Hayden famously says, nom 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 nom.
They succeed their concentration check.
Well, I don't
Impressive.
care about that. I'm
You deal
hitting
37
you again.
damage.
Yeah.
You strike again. That one.
No.
There's Aviana.
There she is.
Well, good thing I have more of those.
You have any
Y'all,
luck?
extra attack.
Okay.
That hits.
I'm not burning my last luck point on this shit.
Ah, boo.
Oh, boo you.
10 damage. They succeed their concentration check.
haven't used my bonus action. So, man. Last attack, hiya!
That misses.
Oh.
It's because I sang off key.
You fool.
I know, and I can't move because then the red boy will boop me, so I'm gonna hang out. I'm good. I'm just hanging out.
And
You're
you?
fucking welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's me. You're welcome. Fuck me.
Knee
I
wreck.
get 1 round of this.
Fuck him up, boy.
Get him!
I would like to, while sticking in the same like 10 feet as him and him, I'd like to drop down. I'd be 10 feet away. So I'd
Sure.
be diagonal 10 feet away from him, and I'd be down 10 feet away from him.
Gotcha. You dive. What a...
All right,
Interesting.
Lavender. Time for a lot of attacks. First attack.
You attack. That hits.
Yeah.
You strike, destroying his physical form. The gem falls down and
I
clatters.
don't have time to
beside
catch that gem.
you. Second attack.
I point toward red.
That one.
That's fine.
What
I'll
the
just go
fuck
for this is my bonus action with my swift quiver. I'll go for 2 more attacks.
It's true. Bonus action, 2 more attacks.
Woo!
Oh.
It's a good spell. That hits. You deal 15 damage. A glassy red arrow, spear-like arrow strikes into him. You go for 1 final attack. And you have him.
Oh my god!
Is this
Okay.
because I was polishing Quintus dice last night?
Okay.
Yep. It's your fault.
Okay.
You did this?
Hmm.
That didn't go according to plan.
I did my 4 attacks. That's all I wanted to do, but also I wanted to live. That would be great. I will. Actually, you know what? If I live, then you'll get sneak attack if I go to him.
You.
I will be like, I will see just how good you stabbed him. I will look at myself like,
By the way,
okay.
it goes without saying that the moment you started flying, your disguised self had dropped. I know it doesn't matter to anything.
Oh,
but
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I am right on.
There's a
right on
boop
point.
into the water as the lavender stone falls into it. Fenris, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going
Grab
to. I'm going to, but I could bonk the boy as well, because I have haste.
25 feet up.
Yeah, but he's he's
Oh,
in the air.
nuts. Okay, fuck that.
Grab it.
I'm gonna grab,
You
and then I'm
grab.
gonna run. I'm gonna assume he needs to go to this one. I think.
Props.
That one was
It's lavender.
It's Lavender, so, and she's gonna slam it down on that one.
Okay.
Keep them coming, guys! I can help!
Aww.
Would you like to do anything else?
So cute. Oh my god.
How much movement does she use? And how much movement do you have?
I would have 60 feet. That would be.
You would have 25 left of your normal movement, and then you still have your haste action and your action.
Okay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Quite literally, I run! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm a runner, I'm a trek star. Slide,
Hell yeah.
'Cause
grab
then you
it,
might be able to just fucking.
pop up, and
Yeah.
run over to this one. And
yeah.
every time there's
there
a
are
corner.
too many
Oh.
arrows being drawn. Let's get rid of some of those. Okay. So you have 25 left, and then you have your action. Then that, yeah, you can
I
do
would
that movement.
like to use dash. Yeah.
Damn.
And every time, like, at that corner, I imagine her, like, baseball sliding through the water to scoop it up, and then running, and then sliding and smacking it down.
Yes.
Did anyone catch the license of that thing?
I'm just like looking down in the water, like what'll be a comfortable place to land whenever I die.
Oh God.
All right. Is that you, Fenris?
Yes!
Know what? I'll just throw it out there. Request to try a stupid thing, just because it might be fun.
Hell yeah.
Fucking go ham, dude.
Granted.
Can I try and pick up the gem and shoot it toward the freaking red one with the force I would usually use to knock people back?
Roll me an attack roll with your turret.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
18.
Ooh.
You pick it up, you put it in the air, your turret takes aim at it, charges up for a second, blasts it. It sends it hurtling through the air and it clatters to the base of that statue.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Proud of you, boy.
That was a really good
that.
trick shot! Flux, that was incredible! That was a good job!
As it does,
Thank you, Fenris.
those gems, those stones, return to being little bubbles, and each of them pops.
I really hope that's the end of that.
I think we did it.
Very good. Well, that was fun. And the closest company to other Nephilim that I've had in a long time. Pity they were fake.
You fake?
Well, technically, yes. I'm a projection from upstairs.
Ah.
I reside on the higher floors. You would get to meet me if you managed to pass the test.
Did we pass?
I feel
Certainly.
Like
Oh, thank goodness.
You have succeeded. And you've taken the first step towards being allowed to progress into the cauldron.
Wonderful.
the first step.
I
How
told
many
you.
steps are there?
I would test your mindfulness and your might. What you've just proven is that you can apply your knowledge, and you can observe your surroundings enough to know what to do with that knowledge. Now, I need you to prove that you're strong. The water underneath him starts to bubble in a very swamp-like, thick fashion. So this will be a test of your might. I'm afraid there's no time for you to rest either. That would rather defeat the purpose. I haven't allowed him out in a very long time. In fact, I believe I've only ever seen him once before. He must be quite hungry. So, enjoy. Your test here is simple. You start to see the bubbles growing larger. The water being disrupted, as if it was much deeper than it is, begins moving and swaying in the middle of the room as the ink begins to rise up. Treat him well. And by that I mean, kill him before he kills you. You see several lizard-like heads erupt from the water, followed by hundreds of small snake-like heads, all twisting around the same writhing mass of flesh. As they do, as these two initial large draconian maws look to each of you, claws come up from underneath the water, pulling the remainder of this large serpent-like creature that appears to just be a vacuous mass of many heads, many serpents, snakes, and dragon heads coiled all together. And as it reveals itself, the central body itself opens up to reveal itself to be yet another gaping maw. As you see this creature
Huh.
rise up in the center of the room.
Guys, I got a bad feeling about this. I got a really bad feeling about this.
Let the test of might begin. And with that, I believe we're going to end today's session.
So I see there's never a dull moment with you.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.